Let me know when it starts.
It started.
Kurt Cobain.
No way.
Kurt Cobain.
Stop. No.
Great singer. Great singer. What? Huh? You don't like Wonderwall? Wait, that's not Wonderwall. Fuck. Smells like Teen Spirit.
Okay, hang on. First of all, nobody likes Wonderwall. Nobody likes
everyone
people who
said
play
it.
Wonderwall.
He said
All right,
that we
dude,
were all
you got the
thinking
intro, right?
the intro.
You already had it ready from last week. He
There's
had it
an
ready from last week,
impromptu
right?
session on Wednesday. I don't think he has a session.
No. He definitely had it done the day of, right?
Your internet crashed out on Friday or Saturday. It definitely he did not make it.
No, Duke doesn't procrastinate ever. Unmute right fucking now.
There's no
Duke.
procrastination.
Unmute
There
now.
was no deadline. The
Unmute now.
deadline is
Unmute now. Unmute now.
I don't think he's unmuting.
He's not being the allegations. Okay. Someone already asked, but what happened last time?
Last
Not
time
an intro.
Fire Drake killed it. Then we talked to the giant Mungunk. And then we called the Tendriculus.
We talked to that. What's her face? Old Bill Dame.
Oh yeah, we had to old Bill Dame as well. She was like, "Yeah, can't really help you with that, Falnor. Bye bye."
Yeah.
Founder, it's terminal. She did say you could. It's not like
It's not terminal. She
Yeah.
can get fixed, but going to a priest is risky because they might just kill him. And she can't do it herself either.
Oh yeah, because of what she. Oh no, I remember. It was just us saying it, I guess. But yeah, got some revenge on an old enemy. I don't think the plant really considered you guys rivals or anything, but you fucked it up. But you guys have just caught your breath, or I mean, stinks here, so as much breath that you can catch. What's the party's plan? Where you guys heading?
Deliver the mushrooms, I believe, first, right?
Mushroom delivery.
Okay. Remember, you guys can't really travel across water. So
But there's like a small,
Nah.
like we can cross.
That's
here.
true. I am seeing a small thing, but I don't think that's a bridge. Let me.
We can ford.
But you
through
can
it.
cross here. This is thin enough. I'm sorry to be pedantic. You can literally build bridges in this game. So like, if that's an issue, you build the bridge.
Yeah, well, we need to get the hexes, both of them, I believe, right?
True. So okay, you're headed to Old Beldame's?
Yeah.
Is Duke still driving?
I believe so. Yeah.
Let me get a survival check from anyone who would like to make a survival check.
I'll make one. Line.
Also, the server moved IPs.
Yes, it's in chat.
Cool.
Due to technical difficulties, the IP has changed.
Yeah, can you say the
yeah.
IP out loud? I'm gonna
Wait,
type
so they
it in
changed
real
your
quick.
IP from all that?
I mean, I guess. I don't think so. I just think something changed. I don't know, man.
Oh, you need me to say the IP out loud?
Yeah,
No.
can you say the IP
No,
out
Let's not
loud?
dox him on stream.
Oh, what's this?
No.
All right,
Okay.
it's 999999999.
The travel is uneventful. You guys. Can I get one more survival check, actually?
Joke's on you, that's not a valid IP address.
As you guys travel, you do pass through the area where you met Mungug, and he's still there actually. He gives you guys a wave as you don't really feel the need to like hide your presence.
We're going all the way around.
And wishes you well. You guys leave there. You have to. Where else do you want to go? So
I saw we said we
you
could
can't.
ford through here. You know.
With your horses?
Yeah, that's what fording is.
No. It's a bit too deep. It's not. Remember, this is like this map is miles, dude. But yeah. You guys leave with like sampler shots of his new mead. It's decent, but needs some time. Clearly, a bit too much like detergent. But yeah, after 2 days travel, you arrive at Old Beldames at night. Or you could arrive in the morning.
At night is fine.
Right? I don't need to change the swamp audio. You arrive at Old Beldame's hut. I'm not even changing the scene. But the scarecrows are out and about. Doesn't stink. Actually, I think you think about it, when you compare it to the Mud Bowl, it's surprisingly floral, despite, like, you look around, there's not really flowers or anything. Like, it smells like Febreze? Where the fuck Febreze is?
Very
Some sort of housekeeping spell, clearly.
Spell? Can I learn the spell?
Calm down, calm down.
Spell?
You don't even care.
Why is
I'll just
Alma
spell-
fucking free Ren?
I've been free rin, bro.
That's true. That's true. If you've seen a cool in downtime, he's like, all right, here's all the spells I'm gonna get. I'm gonna ask all the NPCs what spells they have, and I respect it. By the way, I do the same shit.
Question: why am I getting Grammarly ads on Foundry?
Are you
Oh,
joking?
sorry, what? You're getting ads?
Yeah.
Because
Do not
this
have
stream has
Grammarly.
been sponsored.
It is not sponsored by anyone. Why are you getting
Foundry
Grammarly
just-
ads?
Wait, hold on. Why do you have ads on Foundry at all?
It's not Foundry.
Oh, okay. Oh, bro, you
It
actually
popped
said the shit
up
out
in
of me.
front of my screen, and I was like,
I was checking
God.
Foundry's website to see if I missed something. They suddenly put ads on our fucking D&D sessions. Holy.
Want a break
Can
from
you
the
imagine that? They
Pathfinder
could probably
session?
get away with
If you
it,
tap
too.
now, you'll receive 30 minutes of ad-free
Oh, you need
Pathfinder.
premium Foundry.
No.
Okay, yeah. Are you knocking on the door, Alma?
Yeah, sure.
All right. You slam on the. You knock on the door. There's no response.
Ring the bell?
And just as you go to ring the bell, like you say literally ring the bell, like not.
Yeah, there's a bell outside
you
her
both-
thing.
Yeah. That's it's. Sorry, my brain like thought of a buzzer, and then I remember there was a bell. So yeah, as you go to ring the bell, like you like ding ding, like the moment you go to ring it, the door slams open. And she says, "You have any idea what time it is?"
Yeah, it's like pretty late.
I look up at the
Which
noonday
better be
sun.
good, or I'm gonna fucking make sure the scarecrows don't let you guys into premises.
Didn't we
I'll
already do this interaction, by the way? Last session?
No, we talked about it, but we didn't do it.
Yeah.
We didn't actually do it?
You were
No.
talking about what the like that she had promised a reward and all that.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I'll
wait,
showcase.
So then when did my conversation happen with her? Sorry.
At the start.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys passed by her house on the way here. You specifically went out of your way.
Oh wait, are we on our way? I'm totally lost.
You're-
Sorry. We're on our way back.
So this is why we have recaps.
Okay, sorry.
Last time the party
My
came
fucking
back
ADHD ass. Sorry.
from Varnhold. Alma is holding a big hunting/cooking festival with the
Amiri.
help of Ikundayo to Amiri. Sorry, to celebrate the late Chris Rock. People are really excited
remember now.
because of the whole Owlbear stuff. So you guys went, you hunted a dragon, decided let's go fuck up that penis mushroom, killed that, got Persona 5, and then headed to Old Beldames. You did pass by Old Beldames on the way as well.
Sorry, thank you.
They
I
never-
remember now. I apologize.
All right, but yeah, Alma, as you like open the bag and show the black cap, she's like, "Oh, why didn't you say so? Oh my god, you came just in time." You see her like kind of like nudge the door open, and once it's like a little bit more open, you see there's like strobe lights coming from inside. Ladies, there's more drugs. Oh, good timing. She'll actually walk out the house towards you. As she says, "All right, what was it? 5 gold apiece."
Let me check my notes.
You really have notes for this. I was fucking with you. It's 10 gold pieces.
Oh, okay. I see it now. Yeah.
I guess I should compliment you on that, but at the same time, I was trying to save some money. How many you get? She's like starting to like look through the bag.
We got 10 because there was a reward for bringing 10. So.
Right. And you didn't think that you think she might like try to weasel her way out of it if you got an amount that added up to 10 but isn't 10.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, 10 black caps. That's 100 gold pieces, and I did promise you something, didn't I? She got like scratches her head. Give me 1 second. She turns around, and then when she turns around, you can actually see her backside. She looked normal from the front, with like a not a dress per se, but a normal garb. But on the backside, she has a fucking like bondage outfit, like half on the back, as she walks inside.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that.
How long do you guys wait for her to come back out?
I mean,
Just curious.
I'll keep waiting. Maybe 5 minutes.
Party just sits.
Bro will pass out booze in coffee and say, "We can wait as long as we want."
What do you want, booze? You can just get the rattle caps inside. That shit hits.
Tavian looks up from the New Orleans coffee. And this is fine. I'm fine with this.
What is this King of the Hill ass sketch? Oh.
Yeah, we're delivering drugs. We're delivering magic mushrooms to an old woods witch while drinking New Orleans coffee. I don't know what you expected from this.
I'm just double checking there wasn't she's double checking and I'm double checking. It's fine because it's canon. We're canonically gonna wait 5 minutes, so we really can like get immersed.
Uh-huh.
That's why I'm doing this.
Well, I'm canonically gonna make some coffee, and also in real life gonna make some coffee.
Oops.
Just when you think that she's forgotten, you see the door slam open. This time she's got a big fucking Dr. Seuss hat on her head, and like big like 2014 glasses on her face. Just to clarify, that is not the current year. But
What is the current
as
year?
she's coming out, the current year is 4725 AR. What does AR stand for? AR stands for Absalom Reckoning. Got it. That makes a lot of sense to me. All right. Yep. As she steps out, she looks around.
I'm
It says, "All
also
right.
I'm the only one who actually understands what that means.
I had your reward ready, and she's like literally still jotting down the shit. Which Alma, I will say you do recognize it as you've jotted down so many spells as like she's hastily, very like impressively writing down a spell. But she says, "Okay, I got this." She kind of like reaches down her shirt, pulls out her necklace. This owlbear claw talisman. Oh, sorry, they errated that. Stone claw talisman or predator's claw talisman. There you go. Just for you. She like just puts in your hand, Alma. It's still warm. And
The
Foundor,
talisman?
I remember. Yeah. Yes, she puts a
Okay.
talisman in your hand. I'll put it in your inventory.
Okay, you said
And
necklace, so I thought it was an item, but it's a talisman. Okay.
and Falnor, you really like that ritual from last time. Those are both useless though, so they're worthless. So here, take this one. she puts a what she just jotted down into your hand, Alma. And says, "Okay, great, you're happy. All right." She's gonna walk back in.
All right, have fun. Good night.
Door
Bye.
slams shut. There's still like a tutti frutti smell in there. Also, the moment she steps inside, you guys suddenly hear like you hear Gangnam Style. It's just like very like in the distance.
All right. What's this ritual? And let me see the predator claw. You put it in my-
Arcana check, please.
Oh yeah.
This is the animate object ritual.
Animate object ritual.
Let me put that in inventory. Actually, I should put both.
Let me know when you put it.
I got you. It just needs to be in scroll format, so.
Critically succeed an attacker with the affixed weapon. The claw set and the iron clasp and chain is usually out of weapon. Activate the claw. Gain the weapon critical specialization effect. Oh my god.
Do you know what that is, right?
I know what it is. I don't know what it is specifically for my weapon. That's all. Because it's different per
Okay,
weapon type.
It looks like there aren't scrolls of rituals. Let me just double check something. Do they need to manually teach you? Oh, you need someone to teach you. Okay. Shit. Okay, in that case, you're gonna look at it and immediately realize that this does not work how spells work. Like, when you had learned the other ritual, you needed like specifically a lesson from the person teaching you.
She's not gonna do it right now. Maybe
Somehow I don't think she is.
let's do this. Let's come back later. Are we gonna see her in the morning? We're gonna fall asleep somewhere close by, right? Yeah, let's just talk to her in the morning.
As you say that, the like you hear a noise as someone is like approaching from like as you guys are leaving, going to leave, you hear big heavy footsteps from the distance, and as you like, it's not even hard to see them. You see Munguk is coming with a giant like keg When I say giant keg, giant for giant standards, they look down. Oh, you guys are here for the party as well?
Uh-huh.
Great.
Yeah.
We were delivering the drugs for it.
Hell yeah. Why aren't you inside? you see, like, goes, like, rings the bell.
I'm sorry.
Uh,
I don't mean to be rude, but what's your relation with Old Beldane?
Oh, she asked me to bring alcohol, and when I said why, she said she'd pay me.
That's kind of our situation with the drugs.
Did you not go inside?
No.
Given
she didn't.
I'm a giant, and I went inside.
She paid us, but
Can
she
he
didn't really
fit
invite us
into
in.
her house?
At this point, another like the door slams open as Beldame comes back out. Says, "What? What? Oh, manga, great. Get inside. And the rest of you, why are you loitering around outside? Are you coming in?
Oh, yeah, that'd be
realized
awesome.
they were invited.
Of course you are. You brought the drugs. Everyone, the drug dealers are here. Get their fucking phone numbers." All right. I assume nobody is not going.
Correct.
All right. I need fortitude saving throws from everyone and will saving throws from everyone. As you guys have to. Oh, also, I should note as Mungunk approaches the door, Beldane casts some sort of spell that like shrinks him to human size,
Oh, that's convenient.
which I think is an actual spell.
You said
All right.
fortitude?
Yeah, public.
My
public.
rolls are
Yes,
popping
public.
off. Yo, 230s.
Will and fortitude?
My fucking dice collided with someone else's to get me a nat 20.
Let's fucking
I got
go,
a 5.
teamwork.
It's terrible.
Like it rolled directly into someone else's dice and just stopped immediately.
I love Mzaki. Duke's not even here, I don't think. Is he? Oh, Duke here. You're
Yeah,
you're muted if you're here. Founder, I also need a will setting throw.
Oh, will save. That was the other one I was missing. Oh shit! What the fuck? Why did it have stupefied 1 on?
You just haven't taken it off since the fight. You don't have to.
No, I think I do, okay, cool. I guess it's still applied on my character. Anyway.
Michael. Michael.
He rolled.
Did he?
Did he not roll? Oh no. He went to
No.
get coffee.
IRA.
Okay.
Okay, what am I rolling?
IRL coffee. Yeah. Roll fortitude and will save.
Falnor's basically like he's indulging, but he's like taking it light because he doesn't want to like completely lose himself.
Pussy.
I'll get even part or partaking. Just to see what's... All right. So the party is full of all sorts of fayish creatures. As it goes on, nobody here. Well, actually, Queek, you rolled surprisingly low.
Yeah.
Queek, honestly, it's not even a big deal. You're just a little bit zooted at the moment. And honestly, it's nice. It's been a while since you had something hard enough that actually affected you. You're gonna enjoy your time for the remainder of the party. Just playing a version of beer pong, where you throw people into the fucking bathtubs full of beer.
Are they just like in a line? Like, I want the rat to throw me.
Yes.
They're all lined.
Most of the fayish creatures are like at like a Chris Pine like size, right? So it's like it's pretty easy for you. And eventually they all get together to like collectively like 8 people like a wave throw you into one. But the rest of you, the party, you don't get too crazy. Like you're not drenched in the giant mead like Queek, unless you want to be.
I was about to make a joke about the sorcerer somehow rolling the highest, but then Chris Pine took it.
Tavian and Alma, is anyone else interested in learning the ritual? Can anybody else even learn it? Okay, who's expert in arcane?
No,
Mm,
not me.
I think it's just me.
It's just me.
Okay. Any expert in crafting?
Yes.
I'm an expert in crafting.
Oh wait, no.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just double checking the rules for ritual casting.
I love being an expert in crafting. It's so substantial.
I know.
Can't wait till my
opened up so
intelligence
much
goes up.
more compared to Steam.
There's not a specific type. As long as you're a caster, you can learn a ritual, correct?
I believe
I believe so.
Okay, then at some point during the bender, Tavian and Alma, and Pine, and even Bro, yeah, a ritual's a ritual at the end of the day. You guys can you guys cast second level spells?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
In concept, I can, but not
Oh,
really.
not really?
Yeah,
You can't?
technically I can, but technically I also can't.
Technically, I'm casting level 3 spells, so.
Okay, tell you what. You guys at some point are hanging out. She's doing more of the harder stuff, like snorting lines of the Black Gap. But Alma, at some point you bring up the fact that this, in fact, you can't fucking learn this just from her for fucking chicken scratch. So she's going to, in a strange drug-fueled bender, try to give you the tips and tricks on how to cast animate object. I would like either Arcana checks or crafting checks from anyone who is able, and for Bro and Pine, your DCs are higher. Apologies,
Oh,
but that's just the case it is.
Public or blind?
Oh, public. Let's see this shit.
Damn.
All right. Oh wait, never mind. I was gonna say instead of me trying to learn it, I'm just gonna help Pine try to learn it. Nice.
Okay, then make the check. If you roll above a 20, then
Yeah, but then I said I'll roll.
well, no, that's not enough.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, gotcha. You don't think?
Think
I
that
think it's an
the
increment of
help isn't
5.
gonna push it over.
What's the DC I gotta worry about?
You specifically, the DC is 25.
I'll use it.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting. the
Would you
help
like
for
to use
that.
Hero Point?
It's worse.
Damn.
Hero points hate me. I've said it before.
Let me use a hero point again at 20. Just to rub it in. Completely wasteful use of a hero point.
So there's
Oh.
Yeah. No.
What you're
yeah.
trying?
I was
Oh,
gonna say
no.
25 is the
us.
is the DC for the people who are good at it. Yeah.
God damn it.
Okay, so-
you know what? It would be hype if I actually get this. This is funny. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use a hero point on mine.
I respect it. I don't respect it.
Some cost out.
Bro
doing it.
and Pine, this stuff is just not in your wheelhouse. And as you're trying to focus on it, there's a lot of the music is too loud. There's people talking. You think you see Queek fly over your head for a moment, but it's just a bit much. Wait, Fowler, did you want to attempt to learn it?
Animate objects.
Yeah.
Falnor doesn't have any particularly strong compulsion to, but he'll learn it if it's something to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else you're gonna be doing in this.
Sure,
fucking
he'll take a crack at it.
Rick and Morty ass party. Give me either an Arcana check or a crafting check.
I don't have crafting? Oh wait, no, I do have crafting, it's just untrained. Cool, then I'll do an Arcana. Oh, it still says I'm stupefied. Can you like pull up my token and remove?
Yeah, give me a
stupefied
second. I
or
got you.
something? So that's 16.
No, it's just yeah, it's 2 Arcana focus and not occult. So, you do focus, but like it's just something to do. Okay, Alma. Not only have you learned how to do the ritual, as you're pretty like well versed in this, you feel confident enough that you could attempt to help someone in the future learn it. Though you'd imagine it would probably require. Beldame is a very good teacher. You probably need to like burn through some resources, like with examples and live demonstrations, if you wanted to teach someone else in the future. But yeah, you've learned animate objects.
Let's fucking go, bro.
Ritual sheet.
It does require a
Is this
secondary
a party
caster,
going
that's
on, and
crazy.
I'm just like studying my notes.
A lot of you are. I posted in chat. It's a long one, so you can just not even read it right now.
Rare oils. Yes.
Rare oils.
Cast 1 day.
When you ask about the oils, she's like, "Oh yeah. You need when you get the oils, it can be any type. I prefer lube myself. All
that's
that's
why they're rare.
I
important
was
is
gonna
that
ask if it was unleaded or premium, but okay.
no, I recommend this brand. It's a bit pricey, but really helps the objects animate. If you know what I'm saying.
Oh.
I feel like I've committed character assassination. No, I was always like this.
Yeah, I was gonna say
No, you
we're just seeing
JFK'd
a new
JFK'd
side
all
of you.
day. No, this is JFK
Alright.
typed character assassination.
Oh my god.
Unless you guys want to listen for rumors, then we can say we move on to the end of the party.
Oh, this requires a secondary caster though.
Felnor is basically just gonna try and work the room and get to know everyone.
Alright, give me,
I'm gonna try to
Other
gossip.
things.
Okay, give me. Wait, what's the check?
Society or diplomacy?
I would like a, and this can be public. No, diplomacy. Yes, diplomacy. This is technically a gather information check. If you have any bonuses to that.
I do.
I do not, but I would like to just gossip.
I would like to follow Falnor around and slightly leer in the background, cheering him on.
Okay, that's a -2 to your check, Valor.
Come on. Was it? What check did you say it technically is, or what action?
Gather information.
Here we are. Hobnobber.
Got it. When you did it says reduce time.
Yeah.
Bro, what
I
do you
don't
got
think
plenty of
it applies
time?
here.
Yeah.
Is it?
So then,
Yeah.
could I do multiple checks or no?
Sure. You know what? That's fair. Give me another one.
Cool.
You somehow managed to like multi-table talk to like different groups at the same time.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Okay. Pine, you more or less like get into a group of Fae who it's like a collection of like, you think it's like a method, like 2 races you don't recognize, a gnome, which technically is Fae. You think they're a gnome at least. Not orange, before anybody asks. But yeah, as they're like discussing amongst themselves, you're just like vibing at first. They're mostly just talking about what's going on in like the Feywild and like how this forest is like so bad in comparison to the first world. It's mostly like enjoying each other's complaints. But one person notices you join the conversation. It's like, oi, you
Yeah.
you over there. No, not you, Fandor. This Pine
Okay.
dude.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, me or him? You gotta be more specific.
You're in two
We're
different
just
groups.
standing
You guys are
now.
in the conversation.
Follow me.
Yeah.
I look over.
Yes.
Me?
No, not you. You. Okay, canonically, everyone gets confused when it says you. The fucking Leshy.
I'm gonna look over my shoulder to see if there's another Leshy. I'm like, huh?
No, I'm talking to you. You.
I'll look over the
Are you in-
other shoulder.
Are you in leagues with that fucker, Tarmathy?
Who the fuck is Tarmathy?
He's
I was
a
gonna continue to say, but
Bloodwood.
that's like such a weird name.
He's a Bloodwood who fucking robbed me. Me and my boys. We were minding our own business, and he showed up, hit us over the head with a sack of assorted change. Gave my homeboy here a concussion. I just assumed all you plant people know each other.
I know like one plant person. The rest of them are aliens to me. Actually, no, I know
you
two
say-
plant people. Teresa. Oh shit. I gotta
If
go
you
check on it.
see that fucking Bloodwood, you tell him that there are no more Bloods in the first world. All right, we're done with him. If I see him again, he's done. And that's on.
Who's the message from?
that's
Is it
on-
from like the Crips
What?
or like?
What the fuck is the Crips?
I mean, I just figured I like look at his legs. Oh wait, never mind. Sorry, that's my bad. I made an assumption.
He is in fact not crip walking per se, but he does seem to be like crooked walking. Like he's at a tilt.
Is it the Crooks?
You have a strange conversation about what you think is gang warfare is not. Founder. On your
To
side.
be fair, everyone is high right now, so.
That's true. Founder, on your side of the conversation, there is a couple of like, one group is a collection of the most normal people here, or the people who are not like partaking in the Black Gaps as much, and they're currently just discussing various rumors and whatnot. And then the other group, you weren't really talking to them, but then you heard one of them mention Genora, which caught your attention, and you decided to like listen in and maybe say something. But the Genoran group mentioned that a group of cultists led by an anti-paladin is currently accosting Feish creatures, as well as like non-Feish creatures, you're sure, but they didn't care about that. They were just a bit frustrated. And the way they discussed it was as if it was like... The way they discussed it isn't like... They were like, oh, yeah, they slaughtered a whole group of us. I'm pretty sure Purvelash just got murked. But like, they have no class. I mean, like, only disembowelments? I could do better with a butter knife. So, they're not that torn on. Other than that, what is the fucking... I have a whole page of rumors and I can't find them.
It was about the Genora cult being led by a fallen paladin and disemboweling people.
Disemboweling.
Boweling, excuse me.
Yes. An anti-paladin was the exact word they used.
Anti-paladin.
Does that sound like somebody that needs some redemption up in here?
It does sound like someone who needs redemption.
I swear to the Lord. I'm gonna get on my there. Come near me.
I got a whole
They're
page
going
of
after
rumors. I
fake
can't find
creatures?
them.
Yeah.
You're sure they're also going after other people,
Yeah.
but the Fae are only pissed off that they've gone after a couple of their own. And the fact that they're doing it without any class is also bothering them. And they were just describing ways they would like murder people way better. What? I had a whole rumors and I can't find them. Oh, I hate this DM. He's never prepared.
At least he jorks it.
He does not jork it. Hey, cut that out. He doesn't even know what that means.
No, how does he know he doesn't jork it?
Okay, so
Because he doesn't know what that is.
Has an anti-paladin killing a bunch of fake creatures and probably non-fake.
A group of
creatures.
cultists led by an anti-paladin.
Yeah.
They also mention that they have some sort of creature with them, but nobody really knows what it is. Give me a nature check.
Alright. Public or not?
Public, yeah, sure.
Damn.
Yeah, you got the way to describe it. You're like a cat. Like you don't know what it is either. Yeah, I don't know where this fucking rumor page is. All right. Oh, there it is. I found it. I found it. Go ahead and roll me a d20. Just a regular d20. $16.
The hell is an anti-paladin?
That's what
That just means a paladin that follows an evil god, essentially.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay, you do hear someone mention
Actually, let's see.
in Elven ruins to the west, but they do mention that it's haunted. And with that, that's the most you guys can get out of this party.
Do I get a sense for
at
how
some
far
point-
west?
You imagine it's probably that area that was marked in Munguk's map previously.
The dancing lady.
Yes, it's similarly described. Or when they describe location. All right. With that, everyone takes a long rest as people just generally just pass out around the party. You find like a comfy place to sleep. Some of you, one of you, is completely like soaked. But
Honestly,
yeah,
can I sleep in the rafters?
I don't see why not. But give me an acrobatics check, and I'll fall over in the middle of the night.
What if I make a hammock? Does that make the DC
Give me a crafting
easier
check.
or harder?
Give me a crafting check, then I'll fall over.
Base
in the middle of the
kinesis.
night. You can't just wave your hand and say base kinesis for every fucking situation. Give me a fucking crafting check to see if you base kinesis something that supports your weight properly. Okay, you make a little hammock, you sleep in it, and then in the middle of the night, it snaps because you're fat. And
Damn.
you give me a fortitude save. Oh yeah. You don't even wake up. You just like fall out. You slam into like some poor kobold. You don't kill him. Actually, wait.
Does he let out like a lame little
You're
like,
gonna kill the kobold with fall damage?
Okay. You don't know it. You don't know it, but in the next morning, there's just a kobold corpse nearby. You don't know what happened to him.
My passive perception's really high. I hear him and I heal the kobold before he dies.
How high is it?
It's like 24.
You have a minus.
Okay,
you have a
hero.
penalty
You're
while
a
you're
hero.
unconscious.
You save the kobold with a dented, like cracked skull. Ah, thank you. Oh my god, you're my hero. Oh, I'm such a plot relevant character. I'll never forget this.
Ask his
I roll over and hit
name.
him on the head.
Yes, no problem, huh? As long as you stick to that redemption path, and don't let me see you stray now, all right?
Absolutely. I'll never stray again. Oh, and life is such a miracle. I'm gonna tell everyone about this amazing paladin. He's gonna run out the fucking door.
Wait, what's his name?
Wait, what's your name, little one?
Fuck.
His name is Fuck.
Well,
All right, I'm writing it down.
The kobold that made the hot sauce.
The immediate way to cause pain to a GM.
My name's Oil.
Wow.
Just Oil.
We need rare oils.
Pine's like, we gotta kill him for the ritual.
That man is made of gold. Get him.
All right.
America. Fuck yeah.
I'll never forget you, paladin whose name I don't know. As he runs out.
Bro, my name is Bro, man.
We're gonna find him in the morning, shot to death by a bunch of American.
As you
Marines.
say that, credits roll in the distance as Oil runs off to follow his journey. He goes to Suit Skills, spreading his message. Everyone realizes that there's so much more to life than just doing these horrible blood rituals. And we'll say that stupid fucking thing in the kingdom where there's like the D20 you guys roll everything. Forget that. He did it. Oil saved it. He did it.
Let's go.
He convinced everyone to stop doing that. I'm writing it down in the fucking Kingmaker. No more suit scale blood sacrifices. Thanks, Oil.
I can't believe this all happened because I made a really shitty hammock.
Yeah.
You did wait to clarify. This whole thing happened. You did not wake up, Pine. You did not wake up to any of it. I know your passive perception is fine, but you're pretty drunk.
Oh no, I'm asleep.
Oh.
I'm chunked.
Yeah.
It's funnier that way.
All right. The next day, you guys wake up disheveled physically, but had a good night's rest. And I assume you're heading to Luce now.
Yeah. Guess so.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Beldame is not offering breakfast or anything, honestly.
I do suppose we have stuff to take care of first in Luce, but I would like to visit the dancing lady as soon as we have time.
The dancing lady is in the Gnarl Marshes. I don't know if we're...
Yeah.
I'm gonna go there later and pick
Yeah.
the fucking bags.
You know what else is in our marches? The fucking Hargukula's den, bro. What are you acting like it's a big deal?
You almost died.
Yeah, but there was a level ago.
And we probably
So
still
is
would die.
I'm just saying. All right.
I mean, it was only 2 levels ago that the tree man did all cry about all the time died.
Okay, once again, canonically, his helmet is so fucking echoey that we can't even hear every other word coming out of his mouth, bro. What did you say?
I was just saying it was only 2 years ago or 2 levels ago that the other little tree guy died.
Speaking of the other little tree guy, his funeral, you guys make it back to Luce. As you do, it looks like you're the last ones there, as there is a big group of people all standing around a large table outside of the town hall. On the table, there's lots of people cooking with all sorts of utilities. There's lots of groups of like meat as different adventure parties are like trying their best to cobble something together. Remind me, it's Pine and Bro. You guys volunteered to be judges, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
I think they did, yeah. I don't think any of the rest of us did.
Okay. Then, as you arrive, throw you down here.
What was it called again? The Chris Rock something?
The Chris Rock Hunting Flock.
The clock.
It's a very cool name. Everyone loves the name. Everybody thinks Alma. If you're mad at it, Amiri made the name. Okay, so you have to like it.
Why are you being so insecure? No one said anything.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
You said something.
I asked for the name. That's all I did.
All right.
First of all, how dare you?
Is any of the party members cooking?
No.
No.
Well, I mean, Davian sure as hell isn't.
Well, no, you can't.
You can't be a judge.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean in the competition? I thought you meant like for
Okay.
like camping.
In that case, what was the fucking point of the hunting? Are you gonna donate your meat to someone else to cook?
I mean, true. Also, like, why do we have to hunt? It's just dirt soup that we're gonna make.
No.
I can try to do the cooking. I might have the right skills
You know what?
for it.
Let's just have it when the party returns and people are discussing who should be the judges. It's just decided we'll have the council of Luce be the judges. If they can determine like how to keep us alive and to save the city, they can determine who has the tastiest food. And also, Bro, he's him too.
He's cool. He's cool.
He's cool. And he volunteered. Okay. In that case, as you guys are official judges and you arrive, it makes more sense that it starts. You guys are like sat up at this like long table outside of the hall as the various cooks get to work. At the beginning, there are a lot of groups of people who did successfully hunt like large creatures, but they don't have any cooking skills at all. Can I get fortitude saves from everyone?
Public?
Yes, public.
Everyone judging or cooking, or just literally everybody?
Judging. And no, everyone is judging.
Triple
Unless
click.
you very much decline.
I'll hero point mine.
Take the
Honestly.
first one.
I want a hero point. I'm not fucking doing this. God damn it, bro.
Damn it! Your dice like pushed my dice to an 18.
Yeah, now how does that feel? How does it feel?
Alright, the very first fucking like couple of dishes are so horrible. You're pretty sure some of them might even be poisonous. You honestly, if someone attempted it like assassination attempt, you would not have been surprised. They failed. But immediately you guys disqualify a couple of them that like legit were undercooked. Some had poison. Fowler almost choked and died. Like you're being high-licked, my bro. It's pretty fucking awful. But you fail out a bunch of people. Eventually, there is only a couple of adventurers who actually know what they're doing, and all of them are not rushing it. Is the first thing you notice. They're doing garnishes. You guys didn't really set a time limit, so it looks like along with taking your time. Eventually, an adventure with an actually very delicious looking roast, coupled with like a collection of sauces, as well as you don't know where they fucking got it, but like what do you call those? The like a champagne tower. You don't even know where they got this. And as you like see them rolling it, you guys are surprised as the person steps out from behind the champagne tower. Is the I mean, they've still got a scowl on their face. It's kind of just like on their face. Jathel. She's got like a whole like cooking uniform on. As she doesn't say a word, doesn't describe the dish or anything. She just puts it in front of you all, one by one. And then as like you guys are kind of like waiting for her to introduce the dish or say anything, she just like opens an eye like pretty wide as she says, "It is Oath Day roast. Eat it now."
Eating.
You don't tell me twice. I'm gonna take a bite.
I eat it.
The bro will smell it first.
Oh yeah, it's poison, bro. Everyone's dead. It's so apart. Okay, bro, you immediately can smell like it's a very like fatty, slow cooked meat. You don't know how you slow cook in the fucking without a slow cooker. I don't know how, at least.
And with some of that dirt, man.
There's no dirt in it. But from the pan drippings, the juices is marinated in, it is like very savory, like incredibly savory smell.
Okay, digging in.
All right, as you guys dig in, it is so soft. It's almost liquid, not quite, to an uncomfortable degree. Actually, it might be too soft. That's the only complaint you could have. But she has also, it's one roast, but she's like mixed fats from other creatures. Clearly, those of you with like a precise tongue can tell. There aren't many vegetables in the dish, but those that are there are also like completely marinated in the meat.
Is it anything like a turducken?
No, it is one roast, but just lots of different fats. But it is a surprisingly indulgent dish. With just like just main focus is the meat. There's like no other flavors that you can really focus on.
What was it called again?
Today is Oath Day, and she said it's Oath Day roast.
Oh, okay.
She just called it. She just called it based.
I thought
off
you were basing it off of something actual, and I wanted to search it out.
No. It's just the roast dish she made. Okay.
It's basically Wednesday.
Wednesday roast. It's the Wednesday roast. The Wednesday isn't canon, so it's Oath Day roast.
Oath Day is the equivalent.
Can I get fortitude saves from everyone on how you might have eaten too much? As judges, you were not supposed to eat this much.
I'm cooked.
No, everyone has room. Pine and Alma, you're starting to feel it, but like you're fine. You've decided to give this. Wait. Actually, do you want to give the scores at the end, or do you want to individually score things? This is the first dish worth a score.
The ones that aren't worth a score, Pine is just gonna say 0 for all of them.
Wait, isn't Pine vegetarian?
Oh.
No.
No.
Wait, what? No.
Arguably, being vegetarian would be worse for someone who made a plan.
Everybody, you pull out your board with your number on it. Give me a 1 out of 10 in the chat.
So you guys remember that Pine literally said was talking about eating or suggesting eating people before, right?
I do remember that. Yeah, that was.
Pretty sure Pine is a carnivore. I don't think I ever seen him eat them plants.
No, I eat plants. I drink booze, don't I?
6.9, an 8, a 9, a 7. Need a rating from Queek and Tavian. 10, of course, 10 from Queek.
That shit was delicious, bro. God
He's gonna give
damn.
a 7.
You said 7?
Yeah.
I'll put it in chat for you. Oh. Okay. As she like wheels it away, you see 2 people come up. It is Steve and what was his name? Arnold? Do you remember the fisherman's name?
Arvind.
Arvind. But yeah. Steve's like, oh, we don't have anything as tasty as that, but we cobbled together some of our know-how together, and we made a casserole. Shoo, yeah, casserole, but we got all sorts of fishing lingo. I got all the scrappy bits all up in there with eggs, cheese. He like puts it in front of you, as it looks unappealing. It is a very like ugly looking casserole with chock full of cheese and lots of various like fish.
Oh. Oh, shit his ass.
Do you even eat it? Do you even eat it?
Yeah.
Okay. It's very pungent. Like immediately hits you in the face with, like, if you like fishy flavors, this is just full fish and cheese and like, I mean, egg too, you guess. Very powerfully tasting.
British.
What kind of fish?
There's no beans. Can't be British.
There's beans. There's also beans.
Fuck.
Wait, what do they call it? What do they call the Chinese food?
Chinese
What do they
food?
call Chinese food in Britain?
Oh, they say
Yeah,
a
it's like a
Chinese.
whole joke
Yeah,
about
it's
it.
called a Chinese.
Be chicken or whatnot. Yeah.
We
Regardless
call
of
it-
if it's actually Chinese.
We call it Chinese. We don't even know what the fuck that is. We just made that up.
This is single-handedly the first dish that deserves a negative score.
Did you even eat it?
What the hell?
You owe us like our lives.
You guys are being
Arvin
pretty
and
harsh
Steve-
before even eating the
Arvin and
food.
Steve run. No, it's too late. They're scared for their life. Arvin and Steve are running away.
Falnor will try some.
Yeah, can you guys try the food first?
Yeah, Falnor's
I like how
very
you rolled.
salty and full of cheese. It's not terrible.
What
Go
kind of
ahead and put your
fish?
scores.
I need to know what kind of fish it is. This is a life or death situation.
So, okay, give me a perception check.
They fucking ran away.
Oh no! Oh no, Alma, no, oh no, no. Okay, Alma, you start checking what fish it is because you don't recognize this meat. Yeah, you can't tell. It's a combination.
I tell. Can I'm gonna do it too.
Go for it.
All right, it's nature, right?
Yeah. I should note, whenever you guys don't finish your meals or whatever's left over of your meals, you guys are like slowly like throwing it into a trough that Rock, the owlbear, is eating out of. Pine. Pine?
Yeah.
Maybe it's because you got like a fishing hook stuck in your cheek, but this doesn't. None of this is fish, or if it is fish, it feels like Arvin just like as you like kind of like pull a worm out of your teeth. It looks like Arvin just went into his bait bucket and grabbed whatever the hell he was using to put in his dish.
It's fillet of fish.
Yeah. So there is some like bits of fish in there, but there's also worms.
It's gross.
Hey man, this was better than that last
Hope
one.
proceed
It was
to not
so
tell the rest
scary.
of the party this.
All
They
right,
don't
everyone
need
get
to
your
know.
ratings in. Get your ratings in now, quick. Yeah,
What
tell
is
everyone
what
puts a
does everyone else
rating.
look like?
I've
I'll
changed
base
my rating.
reaction off of everyone else's or my rating.
Mine's was a 3.5.
I'll just give it a 4. It's fine.
I gave it a 7.2. It was better than the other one. It wasn't as savory.
At least it's not actual poison this time.
Look, the actual food was all right, but it's served with beans and has no spices on it, so it has to be a negative score.
Would have been a
Like-
4 if it wasn't for the beans, but they just add about the
Yeah, you gotta either have no spice or no beans. You can't have. I mean, wait, no. You can't have beans and no spice. You know.
So as everyone is like talking and giving these like terrible scores, the person who was up next, Kaliki, slowly starts getting out of line to go to the back of the line. Just very
You don't
subtly.
need to be scared as long
next
as you
up-
actually made edible food.
She's already like retreating to the back. Next up is I believe Lindsay actually. As Lindsay like pops up and says, "Oh hey guys, I figured you wanted some dessert or something to cleanse the palate. I made a rice and nut pudding. They're like very very flan shaped puddings, which with like small spoons on the side. And she sets them down in front of you. It's a recipe my mom used to cook. I didn't really incorporate much of the monster bits, but I figured you guys are gonna be eating a lot of meat. And Arvin just, I don't think there's monster in that.
We should be asking
was that a
this-
requirement?
It should be.
This was pretty impromptu. Emiri, she like peers over. Emiri is currently attempting her best to cook a dish, so she can't respond. Like she's like literally like her legs are comically sticking out of like some sort of creature. You don't know what the fuck that has to do with cooking, but all right. Right. But yeah, you guys enjoy that. I actually got some for myself, so we enjoy it together. She's gonna like sit down at the table, like bring her own chair,
Yeah.
which is like higher up for the rest of you. But yeah, you guys eat the pudding.
It was a rice pudding, you said?
A rice and nut pudding. It's got a. Not only is it like a sweet, like almost saffron consistency, like taste. It's got like bits of walnut and some other nuts, not cashews per se, but you can't really identify
Nutted
it.
up my rice, bro. What the fuck?
Walnut?
Two.
guys
Nutted
don't
in the
like
food
rice
already.
pudding?
Crazy.
Oh my god!
You guys
Nutted
actually
in
don't
my
like
rice.
rice pudding? Oh my god. Whitest people in this chat, bro.
You know what? Kill him. We're gonna kill him.
Kill him dead.
I'd say 9. I like the nuts.
10? Wait, no. Let me actually eat it. Give me a description of the taste.
Do we have to fucking roll fortitude
it's a-
for
it's a-
rice pudding?
No, you don't. You're fine. You're
Thank God.
fine. It's a dessert. Make a Arcana check actually.
Okay.
Alma,
Public or blind?
a public. There we go. Okay. Alma, you immediately notice that that she's enchanted this fucking pudding somehow. It tastes good, but without the like magic in mind. But it leaves like a very like starchy aftertaste intentionally, and kind of leaves you not with like a breath mint, but you feel like maybe there's some sort of coffee in it. It's like leaving you kind of energized afterwards. But yeah, the flavor was like it was like a saffron, a sweet saffrony taste, and the walnuts gave it like a crunch and a. It wasn't like a very strongly sweet dessert. It was very like subtly sweet dessert.
Oh my god, this is so good. What did you kill to get this?
That's what I'm saying. I didn't. I guess I killed my sleep schedule.
I'm deducting a point for not
I'm
killing anything.
I'm updating my score.
This is a good dish.
9.4.
Also, I wanted to mention something. I know you guys are busy judging. For reference, people are like sampling the cooking. There is like a lot of people eating like what's been made. It wasn't just made for the judges. But she points out a woman who like is currently like no plate, just like holding like a chunk of meat in her hand. Probably from Jathel's dish. You can't be certain. She says, "Do you see her over there?"
Yeah.
So nothing bad. But Ikundayo hasn't really gotten back from. I mean, it's not that anything's wrong. He's busy at the moment. But that lady was asking for her, and she kind of had like a really intense look in her eye. I don't know if Ikundayo did something or what she wants with him, but I keep an eye on her or whatever. I asked, and she kind of like cut me off. Not the first time, but if Ikundayo does show up, I would see what's going on with that. He hasn't been doing well at the moment either, so I don't know. I think that he's pretty like lonesome, but I'm sure he appreciates our support. Anyways, all 10s, right?
Oh yeah, for me, I'm definitely it's a 10 out of 10. It's awesome. So delicious. What?
Change it to
What about you, Tavian? Do you like it?
I mean, yeah,
I
it's
deducted
good.
a point for not killing anything, but it was really good.
Oh, and you gave me an infinity. Thank you, Tavian.
That's not what that means.
You like readjust your like chalkboard.
Yeah, basically like redo the 8 to make damn sure it can't be taken as
Do the
anything
tally
other than
marks.
8.
Roman numerals.
Yes.
Okay, then as you do that, the final question mark dish comes out. Final
Edible.
final being Kaliki, who is like currently looking for someone else to get behind. Last edible dish, yeah. Amiri hasn't shown up yet. But Kaliki like has like a huge like a couple of like cloches on like a dining tray, and she's just like, it's probably gotten warm. I'll just participate next year when someone else dies. Oh no.
Like, don't be ridiculous. No one's gonna die.
No, it's seafood. You guys don't like seafood.
If it's got
water,
cool.
Hey, look, man. All I know if I saw seafood, I eat it.
That's a good one.
Not 10 minutes ago, you were like giving the Heimlich to Falnor because fucking poisonous meat.
It was fucking fish bait.
No,
bait,
before that,
haha.
but yeah. The fact that the fish bait was edible.
Ironically, bro, like the fish bait. Like the swamp food is.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
He's cool with it.
Like visually not appealing, and then when you learn what it is, even more not appealing. But Clinky says, okay, here. She like puts all of them in front of you, and says, okay, if you think it's bad, don't tell me.
The seafood platter,
But if
basically?
you think it's good, tell me. You open it. It's not a seafood platter. It is a very like in a flower pattern, very beautifully like visually appealing dish with like kind of a rainbow sheen from the shells are oysters. Just a collection of oysters. They got sauces on the side, and they're mostly raw, but there's. You see she's also made like a second batch like of cooked ones, and she says, I'm not great at cooking them. I did my best, but I think you'll enjoy them as they are. I did have them chilled though, so eat them while they're cold.
All right, I'll take
Where's-
I'll take a bite.
As we
okay.
find more.
Fortitude.
Also, I know how to eat oysters.
no,
I'm not
these
eating
aren't.
the fucking clay.
These aren't that filling, so no fortitude save. I will say, as you guys are like eating it, you kind of wish you had some alcohol with this. It kind of gives that impression of like it's missing like an associated drink, but they're very nice. The assortment sauces are very nice as well. Like one's tangy, one's spicy and tangy. There's like a very syrupy hot one that is not, unless you're into that, not that good. But they make the oysters like more of a meal than just like a snack. Tavian,
Yes.
as you are eating the oysters, you do note that they're very Oh wait, no. Yeah, no, yeah. Tavian, you do recognize these. You've had these before. If you're not mistaken, they're called White Rose oysters. And these particular oysters are served in the White Rose winery. You know, because like your family, they've been served like around, like it's very like, it's like if there was like a rich seafood platter, this is it.
Okay.
You do know from. Actually, give me a history check, a perception check.
If
Also,
that's
while
the
he's doing
case,
that,
where did she get these oysters?
Well, I'll answer that once she makes the check. Yeah, you have no clue how she got these very rich, like
Just a
this
heads
rich
up.
person fucking oysters.
water kinesists
Yep.
do have access to cold damage, and base kinesis, they have the ability to generate ice. She could just be a portable cooler. She could have just kept these chilled the entire time.
That's true. She is
I
a
will say,
walking
She got nervous.
refrigerator.
Queek, as you are eating these, Queek, generally you're up for a fight, right? But like after eating these oysters, maybe it's because like it wasn't paired with wine, or because like I don't know, they're just so like dainty. You're like you don't gotta bite into something instead of like sucking on something. Eating these oysters kind of gives you like a very like, how do I describe it? You're full of energy in a bad way. Like you kind of want to hurt someone. These
Break some
oysters
shit.
like piss you off. Yeah.
Break some.
You feel like right now, like people are like kind of like cringing at the like look of your like face right now as people are kind of like backing away and like maybe we should eat those oysters.
What?
Crash.
These are damn good.
Wait, do you say that?
Please.
Do you say that?
Yeah.
No, that's so rude. What?
All right, Kaliki's running away, crying.
Cleeky, no!
No.
You killed it with these oysters! Queek.
You
We.
did great with the oysters.
Oysters are pissing me off.
Just because you like dick does not mean that other forms of meat.
When did you?
In Pride Month?
What?
Crazy behavior.
I'm saying that was a throbbing cock served plus with veggies. That's all I'm saying.
Minus the veggies.
Okay, but that's beside the point. Queek, I feel like you need to apologize to Kaliki. That was so rude.
It's a 1.
It's not a 1.
Okay, give me some wine or something. Give me some. You. I point at like a random
There's just
random
like a
dude.
peasant.
Yeah. Give me the wine.
Oh, for crying
He,
out
like,
loud!
looks
Don't
around.
treat our citizens like people you can just command around.
He rushes
Yeah.
over to the champagne tower you guys didn't touch from J-Phil's dish. I will say, Queek, as you order him to do that, oh, I didn't mean to roll that, Astavian. As you order him to do that, it felt like pretty good. almost like the oysters gave you a bonus to intimidation. But oh, let's go! Yeah, as you like see him trip over as the champagne tower like crashes into him, and he cries in pain from the broken glass and champagne pouring into his wounds. You're like, I felt good.
Hey, damn, these oysters are good. Still don't have my wine.
I'll.
Uh,
Fine, can you heal him? I'll get the fucking wine.
Wait,
Slave 2 just appears by your side, Queek.
God
Here you are,
damn it.
sir.
Slave 2.
Wait, you know
Thank you,
from a,
Slave.
wait, you know
I'm
from a
keeping my
practical
spell slot if you're
standpoint,
doing
she's
that
also the
shit.
one who is in charge of the smithy, right?
She's the one
Just from a
gives you
practical
shit.
standpoint.
Remember when she
Well, hopefully-
smithed your fucking weapon?
No, I found this.
No, but remember how you didn't have runes on it, and she did that shit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this
Okay,
is the problem.
As you guys are
Like,
speaking,
I know that
Amiri-
now me and Alma can do it, but like at the same time, you gotta respect her.
Well, because she can keep the
Amiri-
9 then.
Miri
She also
rushes
deserves an
forward and says,
apology.
"The best dish is here. Stop everything. The best dish is here." Here you guys go. She puts down very wet sausages onto each of your plates. Large. They're like links. They're sausage links. Clearly like hand pressed. And when I say wet, I mean like there's still blood on them. All right, eat up.
What were they again?
They are hand-pressed blood sausages.
Hand
Uh,
pressed
Blood sausages.
Guys, don't eat all at once. Come on.
Alright, I mean that's
Yep.
blood
Is
sausages.
it-
Blood
I'll eat
sausages are normal. Like that is
Fortitude?
a normal thing.
Yes.
yes,
Hey, hon, I've literally fed you blood sausage.
You can feed me your sausage anytime, Michael.
I've eaten sausage as
Damn.
well. Like I've eaten blood sausage as well. I'm familiar with it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay,
Oh no.
Alnur, it's a bit too rich in iron for your blood. As you just vomit. I'm gonna be real with you. You vomit. Not because it was that bad, because you've eaten so much today.
Yeah.
Where's that 9 o'clock hero point though?
I need to take a break.
I'll clean that.
I just let him stop.
I'm having to refresh. I hadn't been able to see a roll in a little while.
But don't worry about Falnir, Amir. He has a small gut.
Yeah, I figured.
How is it though? Yeah, like, since I think
It is very, very rich in iron. Very. It's nice and meaty, you suppose. It kind of like a beef jerky, not like a beef jerky link, like the sort like you would buy from a store. It's like so like the taste like pervades into your like cheek, your lips, everything, and it is not going away. You'd imagine like if you were really into like meat, this is delicious, but otherwise it is kind of
it's just
kind
like
of-
rough, kind of.
It's rough. Yeah, for sure, it's rough. But hey, I mentioned it before with like Lindsay's dish, where like it kind of like woke you up. This one really woke you up. Like you can't really not be awake. As this the flavor does not leave your mouth. All right,
I can just.
I was
feel
last
the
one.
taste, yeah. I'll give it.
last one.
Yeah, I'll give it a 7.
Alba.
Yeah.
Alba, what the fuck?
Okay, fine.
Oh shit! No, you stole my score.
Oh, yes! Oh my god, everyone's giving me an infinity! Lindsay! Lindsay, I'm getting infinities! Oh,
Oh yeah, you right.
Yeah, no, you're right.
no! No! What? I can't. Okay, are you giving me 2 scores? What the fuck is a decimal?
Amiri, I didn't need to ask. Have you ever gone to school?
No. Lindsay taught me the first 10 digits just now. But she told me that the infinity was the best one.
Like, Steven's gonna like look over at Alma. Like, you are aware that most people can't read or write, correct?
I don't know. I just gotta assume the NPCs were, somewhat smart.
Both
As
of
you
you to
guys
assume
are,
that in what is technically a medieval world.
Bro also can't read and or write.
What?
He's just trying to copy other people's stuff.
You speak Fae.
I speak Fae.
When's the
You
last
know
time
the
When's the
language.
last time I wrote it?
When's the last time you saw anyone write in? Wait, you have a 10 in intelligence. You're not an idiot.
Who said he was an idiot? Just because he doesn't know how to read and write, he's an idiot? Fuck you.
That's racist, man.
I mean,
Against the illiterate.
He's right, you know.
We're
Okay.
the Illuminate, and then the other country is the illiterate.
As you guys are speaking, a voice speaks up and as Ikundayu rounds the table and says, "Has everyone finished? I've made sure that there weren't any stragglers or adventurers who failed to survive their hunts, which there were." he kind of puts his hands up, which they are covered in blood. But I made sure that the wounded were taken care of. I'm going to take a break. Is there any meal you would recommend for me? I'll just take this. He takes a Miri's dish and walks off.
That was
it's not
who?
far. It's not far off from what he normally eats.
Ikundayu.
Oh, Falnor will chase after him and what is it? Hey, Ikundayu.
As he
was it-
turns to say, he turns to you. Yeah, he turns to you.
Was it Falnor will message him in his mind? Hey, so we were told that there's a lady over there looking for you. She seems to be kind of.
As you
Yes?
say that, there's a loud yell, "Hey, Ikundayo!" To which he looks up as he's kind of half nibbling on a sausage. Said lady is already here. She is beelined it over to Ikundayo. Not pissed, but in fact, very jovially smiling. Now that you get a closer look at her, Falnor, she's a very muscular woman, and she's pretty well kitted out. You guys, I mean, adventurers have all sorts of gear, but looking at her, she's got gear on your guys' level. She's pretty fucking if she's either rich or competent. But judging by the fact that Ikundayu's eyes do widen in recognition, you would imagine it's probably competent. But she waves jovially, rushing over Ikundayu, as she says, "Ikundayu, it's been too long. She kind of looks over at you, Falnor, and says, 'Oh, sorry, was I interrupting something?' And before you even answer, she before you as you're saying, 'Oh no,' she's already turned to Ikundayu. Say, 'Ikundayu, it's been too long. Have you been?' She's as she's slapping on the shoulder, kind of pulling him into a hug. Ikundayu seems pretty shocked. He looks at her and says, 'Natavi? Yeah, I hope you didn't forget me. Yeah, it's me, Natavi. How's the family? The kids? Everything good? I actually got a present for your youngest.'" Ikundayu kind of pauses for a moment. "Natavi, it's good to see you. Let's get a drinks." She points at you and says, "Hey, you know where we can get drinks around here? This is a festival, right?"
I'll point to the giant tower of wine.
Well, no, that crashed.
The whole thing crashed? Oh fuck, no one.
Yes.
Like to the giant
The
puddle.
bar in the town hall, I guess.
Okay, she's gonna clap him and like try and push him forward. Let's go talk over drinks, hey? And she kind of like him and Ikundayo like go forward. But you do see Ikundayo does have like a smile on his face, though like an awkward one, as they get into the town hall, town bar hall. Falnor, do you leave them to the conversation?
Yeah. Since things seem to be all right, I'll leave them to their conversation.
Okay.
No third wheeling. Damn.
He'll. I don't know. Maybe he'll keep an eye on.
As you're saying that, Lindsay is going to speak up. Like you didn't even notice her. It says, I didn't like that. Falnor, I mean, she seems nice, but like, and they're clearly friends, but it's kind of a rude question. I don't know. Did I ever tell you what happened, Falnor?
No.
Well, before we met Ikundayo. I asked him. He doesn't make a big deal of it, but I'm sure it affects him. There's really no nice way to put it, or in his words, his whole village was slaughtered by a band of giants, including his wife and child. Children? I thought he had one. He clarify. Ikundayo, he was a hunter before that, but he told me he's moved on. And that woman seems to be someone he used to know, but for someone looking for him and knowing he's here, you'd think she'd know that. Never mind.
Yeah.
I might be reading into it.
No,
I just get a bad vibe.
Can I make a diploma? What would it be? A perception check as far as like her intentions from the interaction?
Sure.
Would it be perception or diplomacy?
Perception. It's a sense motive. You're asking for a sense motive.
Natavi's a human, correct?
Yes. Human and very tall and muscular. Yeah, Fauno, you're like a very emotional person. Like you've got a good grasp on people's emotion. She did seem genuinely like thrilled to see him. Like her like mannerisms were very happy. So were Ikundayo's. But while Ikundayo's were like shock and then like happiness, which did get like kind of like not completely halted at the mention of his deceased family. You did note that either Natavi is maybe so like excited to see him that she like didn't even like kind of like process his like Ikunayo does not emote much, but like you saw several like actual like facial expressions from him. Seems a bit like odd for her to not notice that reaction at all. More so, she seems very eager. Or the fact that his family situation, she seemed almost excited about it.
I'm recalling the mention of an anti-paladin in the area. Now,
no, she doesn't look religious. She doesn't look religious at all.
I know. Just little sus. I will keep my eye on him. I'll keep my distance, sort of deal. I'll like, not necessarily within earshot, but definitely within sight, sort of deal.
Okay.
Just to make sure nothing happens.
Got it. Give me a perception check.
Cool.
Rest of the party,
Oh damn. I'll hero point that.
Okay, go for it.
Was it? Oh, damn. Yeah. Where was it? Fuck. What's
Yeah,
in these
follow.
rolls
It's
today?
really. You know, fucking follow. You didn't even notice where they went. Like they went into the tavern bar, but then from there they must have left because they're not there anymore. You've lost them.
Fucking hell.
I mean, they're not. They surely like somewhere here, but you don't know where they are.
Yeah.
As for the party, the winner of the. Actually, wait. Were the oysters the winner? I'm trying to. Oh wait, no. The rice nut pudding was actually pretty decent as well. Let me see.
Oh, I thought you took the averages already.
I am taking the averages. Let me do the math because they both look. Oh no, wait, no, it's the oysters. Okay, the oysters won. One of you tracks down Kaliki, to present her prize, which is just like a pretty like normal looking like participation trophy, in the. But it is like it does like all sorts of like gilded like thorns and roots and mushrooms at the base of it, and her reward is the dish being served. The reward was the dish to be served as like a mainstay in the kingdom, and like be like a what's the word? Like a kingdom specialty. To which the not the head chef, but like Jubal, yeah, Jubal's like rushes forward and like immediately starts like, can't afford this, like what is this? And then to which Kaliki has a conversation. For those of you who cared, Jubal like immediately like breaks down to a smile. As it turns out that the oysters aren't rare by any means. Like White Roy's oysters aren't even like that. They named it after the winery, not the fish the oysters themselves. The oysters are particularly hard to catch species that aren't really like, you can't fish for them. They're not, you can't get them by normal means. It would require like someone correctly to do is someone with like thaumaturgy or some form of catching them. Jubilos is immediately attempting to convince Kaliki on like either finding a method for other people to do it or like figuring out some sort of farm situation. As White Roy's oysters in the future will hopefully become like mass manufactured or like not as expensive due to the kingdom taking as their specialty dish. We are going to add it to the list of dishes. I will put it in chat.
Ari.
It also helps
Presumably,
that
we
way.
can make an oyster farm. Luce is literally next door to the lake. So
Yeah, I was gonna
we could-
say.
Oh yeah, it's very reasonable. Yeah.
Also,
Mine is
oysters.
also
oysters
Go for
help
it.
like clean the water and stuff. So maybe it'll help make the lake more clear. I wonder if oysters have a purifying effect, both physical and magical. Like
We'll see.
if there are cursed waters and you grow
I'll just
oysters in them, could
I'll
they
post in the
over
Pathfinder
enough time
Discord for now.
purify the water of any sort of corruption?
But it is in chat if you guys care to read it.
Cool.
Can I post pictures in the chat? I don't think I can. I can? Wait, what? Wait. I guess this must be a module I forgot about. Yeah, I can! Wait, what the f- I could have done this the whole time? What
Wow.
Oh
the
yeah.
hell? I can't if this was a module I forgot about, or if this was... Whatever. Okay.
Benefits to diplomacy and intimidation. The EO gets a +2 status bonus to intimidation checks to demoralize for the remainder of the camping session. Add a +2 to diplomacy checks for 24 hours. Oh wow.
Well, you're reading the favorite. Favorite meal is different than
Oh yeah, and then the actual
So-
effects.
I will say camping session. I don't see the make an impression. I don't feel like people need bigger make an impression. If Queek wants to make this his favorite meal, I am willing to say for the following day. But remember, you guys can't like mix and match meals. You have to like it's one meal per day. I want people to do meals. We haven't done meals at all for this fucking campaign.
That requires us to...
We did do meals, and then we
Sorry.
stopped.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
speaking of stopping, I'm gonna go pass out, y'all. Got
All right.
gotta drive
That's fair.
early to
Good
work.
night.
Peace.
No, Mike.
Peace.
Night.
Okay. Did we want to end the session there, or did anybody want to, like, did Fowler? Did you want to go back to the party about the
Yeah,
Ikondios? Like,
I'll tell the party about Ikondio how someone from his past seems to have come up, but something seems a bit off about her. Seemed to be rather inconsiderate of, like, the fact that apparently his family got fucking murdered, and he'll also update the party as far as that story.
Is it in consideration, or does she just not know?
She probably knows. She called it out, I want to say. I don't know. It's weird. Like, she seemed to be happy to see him, he seemed happy to see her, but I almost detected a sense of a positive, not a negative emotion related to her comment about his family.
And wouldn't it be like she doesn't know then?
Maybe. I don't know.
all right. If the party doesn't care to investigate, we can end the session here.
Yeah. The only thing I'll leave with is that Pine is going to help with the oyster farming with his nature expertise.
Okay. There's just gonna be. We're just gonna fucking Okay. Tell you what. We'll make it so there's gonna be like a farmland. You can make a farm in the water next to Luce. We're gonna do that.
I'm tempted.
We'll call
Because
it the
I
oyster
just
farm.
had a very fun thought on that front. Have Tavian get together with Jubilost, and the two of them basically gaslight visiting nobles that White Rose oysters are very hard and rare to come by.
Pine.
what's up?
As the party, as the festivities don't die down with the judging being over, Kaliki is happy to receive the reward. It does seem to have calmed down. And the whole White Rose oyster thing looks very promising. You do see, on like the tables of like food and such, all sorts of dishes like set out. You're full. You really couldn't eat another bite. There is a small wooden bowl of some sort of soup by the ends of on the table.
Is it dirt soup?
It is dirt soup.
Dirt soup! I'll go for the dirt soup.
Yeah.
Question: Is dirt soup just mud?
Yes.
No. There's more to dirt soup than just mud.
Yes. No. As you dig in, Pine, it's a very nostalgic flavor. It tastes almost exactly how you and Rock used to make it.
Someone stole our goddamn recipe. Who the fuck?
But as you're enjoying it, you do notice a silhouette in the distance of the forest. It couldn't be. But you see a figure much like your own waving towards you. It looks to be your brother?
Holy shit. Pine's gonna start running towards the figure but before he breaks line of sight with anyone else, he's gonna stop and repeat his mental key to himself.
Which is?
It was the lonely warrior losing his brother and then meeting Baby Rock.
As you repeat that to yourself, the silhouette of your brother kind of like shivers in the distance. Repeat it again.
Lonely warrior losing my brother, meeting Baby Rock.
It shivers once more. It's only now that you realize you're quite a distance from the party. You had started running, but you had like slowed down to repeat this to yourself. You're still like, you haven't like left, like you're within earshot. The silhouette does not dissipate, but it almost like kind of transforms. Instead of your brother beckoning towards you, you can kind of feel a shift of perspective. Instead of looking forward at your brother in the forest, you almost like step away from yourself in a sense. You're standing there looking in the distance at what you can only assume is like some sort of phantasm of sorts, but you can also see yourself standing there. And there's someone, though you were alone a moment ago, standing right next to you. As you look up at her, you see what I can only describe as like, you've seen dryads before, and this woman is like you, a plant-like creature. But as you make eye contact with her, you see her quirk her eye, kind of surprised that you can see her. Well. Hello there. Can you see me?
Well, I hear her. That's the important question. What, see her lips move, or is there like sound?
No, she's speaking to you.
I'm just gonna move my lips.
Getting a closer look at her, she is not quite a dryad. You can see that she has, kind of like a natural spikes coming out of her body, much like a cactus, as well as a long red streak of hair down the middle of her. Her mane is not the right word, but like a pretty not like shoulder length hair.
I mean, yeah, I think I can see you.
How delightful.
This is kind of weird.
I'm so happy. It's been so long since I've had a conversation with someone else. If I could, I've been meaning to speak with you. I was going to show you a place where we could meet. She kind of like gestures herself in flesh. Deep in the woods there's nearly swallowed by thicket. There are old remains of a tower of sorts. If you could come there alone, where we could trust one another, your companions, she kind of like glances over. They wouldn't understand us Fey folk and the things we need to discuss.
Okay, that makes sense. That adds up. Yeah, no, there's nothing weird going on, right? It's just like we're meeting for tea or something, right?
Of course not.
We're not meeting for tea?
Oh, we could have tea. I simply meant there was something weird going along. I'm terribly sorry. I'm a nymph of sorts. I'm not too used to conversation. I've been alone for so long. I'll
be honest, I'm a terrible
at my
person to have
chambers.
conversation with. I am way too like pulling your chain type of guy. But yeah, no, I'm down to get some biscuits, some tea.
Yes, we can share stories and laughter.
Yeah, you said it was by the thicket over there.
I think I know who
yes.
these characters are.
Keep going until you make it to the ruins, and be sure to come alone.
And next time you could just like invite me instead of doing the whole brother thing. That kind of freaked me out a little bit.
I didn't attempt to. I simply wanted to portray an image that would entice you. I didn't know quite what I was offering. I'm sorry if I.
Quite honestly, literally a
showed you
picture.
something you didn't want to see.
Oh no, no worries. But like, literally a picture of a cookie would be enough to entice me. I'm a very simple man.
She giggles at that. Well, hopefully I can offer you more than a cookie. As she says that, she starts to like fade. Oh, it appears my apparition here is fading. Let's meet face to face. I'll be waiting for you. My brave protector.
What?
She will disappear. You are.
I just met you.
You are back in your.
You mean protector?
Perspective. You are back in your own perspective.
Oh shit. Okay, I can just ask her later. He's just gonna write a note and say, "Go to." Did she give me a time? Oh, I guess I'll just go now.
Huh. You're far enough away that you can make it. I mean, no one's really noticed your like departure.
They'll be fine for a couple seconds. As long as I'm back before the warrior part. Actually, no, she already had the hunt. It's not like she's gonna have people bash each other's heads in to celebrate Rock's life, right? That would be fun. I'd hate to miss that. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna go into the thicket real quick.
When she means thicket, she means
Falnor have noticed.
Banberry thicket, or does she mean?
Noticed him like run off.
I will say it's most probably. Let me see. The direction I would suppose would be the Fangberry thicket. Yes. It's near the edge of the town, but the direction. Let me double check the Stolen Lands map. It's not too far. She clearly doesn't expect you to like walk miles. So it's somewhere close. Yeah, let's say it's towards the direction of the Fangberry thicket.
So she just said to meet her in like this area whenever, essentially.
Well, I mean,
and he wants to go
you
now.
can meet her now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you head over, Pine?
Yeah, head over.
Okay. I'm fine to end the session here then.
All right.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I might have a one-on-one with you later, Duke, instead of doing this in a normal session.
Okay, bet. One shot, let's go.
One shot
material.
Ooh.
I think I know the names
This shot
of
once.
the people that Pine is about to meet. I won't say anything.
People
now
plural?
because... Yeah. But I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want. Yeah, it's not really applied to me anyways. So.